Hello everyone, welcome to the third episode of Microsoft Word for Beginner series. Today, we're going to discuss about the Backstage View in Microsoft Word. We'll see how you could open a Word document, print a document, use and edit templates, add values to your document, and more. Hope you have familiarized yourself with the first two episodes. If you have any comments, please drop it down under the comment section and do not forget to subscribe to stay tuned with this channel. If you like this video, support by hitting the like button. So, let's get on to the demo. So let's see what is this Backstage View. Once you click on the File menu, the ribbon goes out of your view or it's hidden. So what you see when you click on a File menu is called Backstage View. Here you could see certain information. Here you could save, open, or close, print documents, and more. And down below here, if you click Options tab, it gives you more options where you could set a theme, where you could add custom signatures, where you could set fonts, etc. So now let's discuss on the different ways by which you could open a Word document. One method is you go to File menu, you click on Open. Now you need to point Word to the location of the document. If the document lies on this computer, you can go to this PC or you can click on Browse and navigate to the location where the file lies. In my case, I have a file that resides in my secondary drive, D drive, and I click here. I can double click or I can do a single click and then click on Open. So I just click on this file and then click Open. Now, if you want to open any files that you have very recently opened, just go to File menu and then you go to this Recent tab. So Word identifies the recent documents which you have opened and Word places it under this Recent tab. So these are the files which I've recently opened. So the best part is you don't have to go to the long process of browsing, pointing to the location and all. You could just come here. If this is any file which you have recently opened, then you can just click on it, and you also get the option to pin this file here. Now there is a new feature in Word 2019 and Office 365 platforms. If anyone have sent you a Word document as an attachment, you will find that under Shared with Me tab. Now let's have a look at the Word templates. So when you want to create a new Microsoft Word document, you can either select a blank document and start creating one from scratch, or you can use a template. By template, what I mean is a template is a pre-designed Word document that you can adjust and you can change so that it suits the way you need that document to be. For that, go to File menu and you can click on New, and either you can select on this blank document, or there's a lot of templates available here, templates specific to certain fields. Let it be business, education, personal, let it be for flyers. Okay, I choose a party invitation flyer and I could click on Create. And you could edit it according to your needs, your title. So when you create a new document from a template, you are actually creating a copy of the original template. So I could just select it, and if I press delete, and I could customize according to my needs. I could give it a description and more. So you don't have to start anything from doing anything from scratch. You can make use of the large template database available in Microsoft Word. So once you have made the necessary changes to the template, now you could save the template with a name of your choice by going to File and click on Save or Save As, and again you can point the location where you want to save this document. So under Documents, let's say I save the file name as Friday Event Flyer, and once I'm done, ensure that I'm saving it as a type docs and click on Save. Now let's see how you can print a document. To print this document, go to File menu and select Print. Now here you need to select your printer. You want to give how many copies you want to print for this document. Let's say 2 or 3 or 4. Now by default it selects print all pages. So if there are 10 pages, it prints all 10 pages. Or you could select this drop down and go to click on custom print, and you can specify the numbers. Let's say if there were 10 pages and you don't want to print all 10 pages and you want to print only from pages from 6 to 10, you could do that. So you could specify the sections which you want to print. Or if you want to print only the 5th page, you could give the page number, which is 5. Now if you want to print this document on different paper sizes, then you need to scale it. You need to go to print scaling. So here in this option under settings, the 5th drop down, 1 2 3 4 5, here it allows me to specify a scaling option. If the paper, or if you want to print this on an A4 sheet, I could click on A4 or A5 or in a letter format, or there are more scaling options available. You want to choose between portrait or landscape orientation, you could do that. On the right hand side, what you see here is the print preview. Now once you're done, you could click on print, the option here, so that this particular Word document will be sent to the printer which you have selected here for printing. Now let's see how you could add your name and your initials to your Word document. So in order to do that, you click on File option, you select Info, not Info, you need to click on Options here, and now the Options button gives you more option to customize your Word document. So in the left side here, these tabs help you to customize this Word document more based on the different categories. So our goal is to add your name and initials to this particular document. So for that, under General, make sure that you're in the General tab, and then go to Personalize your copy of Microsoft Office. Underneath where you find, you could give your username and you could give your initials, or if you want to change the Office theme from white to maybe dark gray, you could do that. And once you're done, you've entered the name and initials in these fields, you click on OK. So as you see here, I've got a new theme because I've changed from white to dark gray. So if I want to revert this setting, let's say let me choose colorful and I get something blue. Or if I go to options and I change this to white, it changes back to white. Now let's say you want to add more information or more values to your Word document, such as title any author or any other keywords. To do that, you could go to File menu, click on the Info, and click on Properties, the right side. Select that drop down where you see Advanced Properties. Click on Advanced Properties, and this panel gives you more options where you could add a title to this document: Friday Flyer, and maybe the author, any other information which you want your document to be customized with. Once you're done, click OK. Now to cross-check, let's go to the location of the document. Under Documents, if I click on my document, I right-click, go to Properties, and under Details, I could see that all the information which I've provided under the Info button is reflected here. So next we'll see how you could work with auto-saved versions of certain documents. So as you will know, Word automatically saves documents as you work with them. So you can manage these auto-saved versions from the Backstage View by going to Options, and under this dialog box, 1, 2, 3, the fourth option, which is Save, click on it, and you would see the autosave options right here. Now if you want to delete any auto-saved documents, you could, let me cancel this, and we could go to File menu and select Info, and the auto-saved versions will be available under Manage Document. In my case, there are no files available because I've already made the necessary changes, and I've saved all the documents which I'm working on. So if you haven't saved a document and Word has automatically saved this, it will be available here, and the different versions will be available, and you could choose which version you want to keep. That particular file will be listed here, and you could right click and delete that particular version. So you keep only the autosave versions which you want. So that's all for the third episode of Microsoft Word for Beginner series. I'll see you in the next episode.